Hey, folks, and we gaming here with a brand new episode of Let's Play X3 Farnham's Legacy and not Legend, which I've called so many times, I think. Um, One irk I have with the game is it takes fucking ages to load. Um, but anyhow, so our mission at the minute is go talk to Hole in Knee and Void Delta. Over there, I think just
Autopilot off.
because we have now taken control of this station. Um, So we now have to go and speak to him. And I also need to keep an eye out for new ships added and new things added to Farnham's Legacy. Now, I mentioned before that it is like it's taking things from X3 Terran Conflict, which I've played so many Let's Plays.
Entering
Um,
the void. Delta.
oops. And so it's taking things from X3 Terran Conflict, and it's taking things from Albion Prelude.
Royal Boron Research Station. This type of station is credited with making some great discoveries.
I jumped right from there. So Albion Prelude had more stuff or had other things that Terran Conflict didn't. I haven't played enough of Albion Prelude to know what's from there and what's now been added to Farnham's Legacy. But we'll find out.
You are talking to the automated interaction system. Let us you the information
He wants me to deliver a Harrier Vanguard.
transmitted now. Do you see?
And something that had been mentioned to me was volume of my microphone can sometimes not be heard over the volume of their speaking. So I'll need to bear that in mind.
You are talking to the automated Let us You are talking to the
What's weird? This is what we read.
So
You
Harrier
are talking-
Vanguard, I don't think I'm going to be able to get one because yeah,
You are talking to the automated.
What do you require?
I've managed to take control of the
Hello.
headquarters.
I have already established a connection to the headquarters, and I am looking for the data. Unfortunately, I have not been able to find anything regarding the second gate as of yet.
So what do we do now?
We have no choice but to try and find the gate manually. Let me tell you what I have in mind.
Okay, let's go.
Incoming message.
I suspect that the last of my colleagues left this system through the second gate just hours before I arrived. Since I have not found any record of them discovering a gate, I can only assume that they explored the system further using the Interplanetary Drive System, IPDS, and located the gate a long way from my search area. One of my limitations of the IPDS is that the coordinates of the so-called Hyperspeed Access Point, the HSAP, must be manually identified using a device we call a Low Frequency Locator, LFL. I have no record of where my colleagues went, so you'll have to search the sectors of the system yourself using these tools. You will need to locate and activate an HSAP, that's the Hyperspeed Access Point, and then use it to try to find a functioning jump gate. At some point, a transorbital accelerator will need to be constructed so that others can reach the gate's location too, but we will deal with that when you have found the gate. Good luck for all our sakes. So, I just fly around at this point and hope for the best, I take it.
Boron Freight Transporter.
Um, I'm not too sure what this thing is, but
Royal Boron This type of station is credited with making some great discoveries. The facility researches everything. The Argon Discovery. This type of station is credited with
So it's going up. So is there something somewhere
Journal
that...
page. Cargo bay now contains journal page.
Okay. Okay. So there are 15 journal pages kicking about based on that achievement. Um, there we go. Journal page. Directive to all Paranoid research staff. From the Supreme Scientist, the Paranoid Empire demands more of its science and research officials, using only the crude technology of many cycles ago. Even that terran low-life Farnham was able to discover many remote jump gates. We have vastly superior Paranoid intellect and technology at our disposal, yet have found no working gates to use to the Empire. The situation cannot be tolerated. We must be seen to achieve far more than the lowlifes, or we risk bringing utter dishonor to the Emperor. Your privileges and comforts, as befit superior beings, are placed at risk with immediate effect if you do not show significant progress in your projects by the next review date. So, Paranoid must either be kicking about here or have been kicking about here. Um,
Entering the void. Beta.
You are talking to the
Amass, please review what we need.
Alright, he wants me to transport stuff. I don't have the... Oh, I might have the cargo bay for that. So it seems if there's something of note in the sector, you get this wee thing at the bottom, and then you have the directional bio.
Dolphin.
A free dolphin.
Dolphin.
On there is
Dolphin.
if that's what it was directing me
Ship
towards.
computer control advanced discoverer.
Right, so oh, there's a transporter device in this.
Dolphin.
Orders, navigate, dock at.
Docking granted.
So yeah, that's what it was pointing me towards. Which is nice.
Solar power plant. Solar power.
So I don't know if I have do I have
The
trading
Argon
software?
Discoverer, compared to other ships in the Argon fleet, is relatively young. It is
Trading
using the
system
trading
extension.
system extension A pilot can request detailed the Argon Discoverer
I'll need to find out if Hirschmersh, no, something.
entering the void. Gamma.
Oh. So it's got the lines on the outside, well, on the left and the right, to show I am on target. And then the strength is here. This is probably going to be a presumably another entry.
Hyperspeed access point.
Oh. Deploy a relay beacon, which I do not have. At least I don't think I have one.
Hyperspeed access point. Hyperspeed access point.
So, if we go to the encyclopedia, otherwise,
Relay beacons are used to compute the trajectory of hyperspeed access points.
So we need to go back to the headquarters. Because that has some of the beacons that we need. So, and also looks like a jump gate rather than a. Well, it's south, so it's probably just a transorbital accelerator. And we'll just go over here in order to get
Transorbital accelerator. The void. Beta.
Okay. So
Entering the void. Epsilon.
also something of note, apparently. Probably going to be journal entries kicking about around the station. No? Okay. So we'll come back to it in a sec.
Demeter.
And it's another free ship. Another trading ship, I think? Yeah.
Demeter.
Oops.
Demeter. Ship transorbital accelerator. Advanced Discoverer. Docking granted. Space docking granted. Autopilot activated.
We now have 2 trade vessels, small ones I believe. That's a cargo bay of 2,500, that's
The
4,000.
Boron Dolphin is a cost-effective transporter ship.
It
Its
can
unique
go up to
boron-
4,500. Turn that off in case my ship decides to kamikaze.
The Demeter has been used.
That's 2,800. Okay. So the Dolphin is a better cargo. So
Successfully docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local trading network established. Relay beacon transferred.
okay. So we can produce them. We need credits and we need energy cells. And so, set that as a resource.
You can specify.
And then we can see about setting,
Credits. Products are not bought. Products are not bought. Products are not bought.
yeah.
This service.
Yeah, anyway. We shall go back north
Autopilot off.
and put down these, relay beacons. Or maybe just the one we need to put down.
Boron taxi service.
Yeah, maybe it's just the one we need to put down, but either way, we're putting it down.
Entering the void. Gamma.
At least there's stations that we can use around.
Chip plant. Alpha.
So there's your
Crystal
microchips,
fab. M. Alpha.
crystal fab,
Computer plant. Alpha. A computer plant manufacturer.
other components. And then there were solar farms in here. Yeah. So each 3 little dots is going to be where to throw the beacon. I wonder how exact it wants me to be.
Relay beacon ejected.
That's okay.
Hyperspeed access point.
Try a triangle. Could you get away with a triangle in a space that is essentially 3D? With, space? But I thought you need more than...
Relay beacon ejected. Transorbital accelerator, the void.
Okay.
Relay beacon ejected. Hyperspeed access point.
Okay. Now what? What happens if we fly into this? You find a hyperspace and your low frequency locator will guide you to probable coordinates. Okay. Right, so you can use the interplanetary drive system. Let's see.
The interplanetary drive system is a prototype device that can accelerate a ship to great speeds, allowing it to quickly traverse a large system. The drive is experimental and requires the use of hyperspeed access points to compute the correct trajectory and speed.
I don't think I have one. Um, so where am I meant to get one? Oh, cool. It tells you in here the supply and demand. So these guys supply computer components. You can see just here. Computer components, crystals, and microchips, and the buy full energy cells and silicon wafers. This one supplies energy cells. This one is equipment available.
This type of station is credited with making some great discoveries. The facility researches everything from weapons and ships to archaeology.
Nope. Also tells you
This
the docking.
type of station is credited with making some great discoveries.
Right. So maybe there's something somewhere. Maybe there's one that's just loose in a sector somewhere. You know, like how the triple scanner was just sitting beside a derelict. Maybe, just maybe. Um,
Entering the void. Epsilon. Space lab docking granted. Autopilot activated.
and I think is that so
Found abandoned. Little is known about this large, unique station, nor about its previous owner or owners. It does, however, bear some resemblance to other specialized stations that have been built at various times by successful entrepreneurs for use as headquarters. The advanced design of this.
So those long arms must be for the even bigger ships. Yeah, because there are 6
Found abandoned.
for
Little is known about this.
for large transporters, frigates, destroyers, and carriers. And then it's got 5 for the smaller ones. Right? But
Successfully docked.
Welcome back on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
And that's going to be it for this episode, folks. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, don't know what happened there. Peace.